it's a set trigger. We're gonna dry fire it a couple of times. I know some people are having heart attacks right now, but we'll live. All right, so it's got right now you can just pull the trigger or squeeze the trigger as it is now, and it's got a great trigger pull already as it is. And it surprises you when it goes off just from that. Or if you have a little more time to get set up when you're about to shoot a deer or moose, you can push the trigger forward, you hear it go click, and now it's really light.
Yeah. Minimal, almost no travel. I was looking at it. You just put some pressure on it and off it goes.
Alright, so this model is the LUX model. I didn't want the American. I almost got the full stock, but then I wanted the extra 4-inch barrel. Because the 270 is much more effective out of that extra 4 inches.
Yeah.
So
yeah, with the full stock, you also have the tip of the barrel has to be attached to the rest of the stock, so it's not free floated. Yeah. So this is better for accuracy.
So it's the LUX model. It's got what Americans call the hogback stock, but really it's called the Bavarian stock.
Just move this over there.
Then let's flip this over so we can show them the cheek piece here. It's got a really nice cheek piece. It's very modern style. It's not like the teardrop
the yesteryear,
Yeah, and this one's squared off. It looks very modern. It gives the gun a very sleek look. The checkering is beautiful on this gun. When I first ordered this gun, I was looking at a picture. I wonder if the picture in the owner's manual here is almost the same as it. It kind of is. Here's the standard model. It kind of looked like that in the picture, but like the hogback or Bavarian style stock. This was rounded off. This was rounded off. The checkering was different in the picture. I was very happy to see this beautiful checkering when I opened the box. I was very happy to see this little sharp bit on the pistol grip. It makes the gun look really sleek. And then this right here, I don't even know what you call it. There's an actual name for it. It starts with an S.
Yeah, well, it's swelled. I don't know.
Yeah, there's an actual. It's a German word, but there's an actual word for it. What this is called.
Yeah, it's not just tapered off. It kind of swells.
Yeah, it just gives the gun its lines, its sleekness. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, this is kind of the newer style. This 4-piece checkering, the foregrip checkering, it's split into 3 quadrants. And then on the pistol grip here you got 1, 2, 3, so you have 5. So I was at the CZ store in Prague, at the factory store, and all the new 550s and 527s. This is kind of the new style now.
Yeah.
They're doing the 5 quadrants and 3, really nice checkering. The diamonds, the diamonding in here is really nice. It's not made to a perfect point. I don't know how they do it, but this is actually good because it's a matte finish compared to how it's varnished here. So this is kind of matte, and it will stay matter, so you can see the difference. If it was sharper, it's gonna pull oils off your hand and scrape crap. This is kind of smooth. It's still grippy, but smooth at the same time. This will be robust, and it will keep the matteness, and it shouldn't absorb that much grease from your grease from your hands. So it's gonna be a nice, more varnished look, and then this kind of matte look, and it'll hold that better.
Yeah, it will hold a lot better. And so this type of wood too, by the way, is Turkish walnut. It's not extremely fancy, but it does look really good. Like Phil was saying when I was first opening the box, we haven't even seen it yet. I just pulled it out. The box was taped shut. We're opening it, and Phil goes, "I sure hope it doesn't have some ugly orange wood on it." We open it. It's got this beautiful dark Turkish walnut. The grain patterning isn't anything that's fancy, but it looks sharp on this rifle.
Yeah, it's all within the plane of shooting here. It's it should never crack, like as it's going through from the back stock here through the pistol grip area into the fore stock. It's all kind of one line. It's one really nice piece of wood. There's no weird graining where it could snap at the heel or anywhere. So it's really nice. I like it. I like the dark.
Yeah, me too. Plus, I think a 50-year-old beat up wooden stock still looks better than any synthetic stock.
Yeah. I like the darker stocks because it reminds me of lots of the older guns, like lots of the old German guns or old Czech guns, like the Bernos, the ZKKs. Those were always pretty dark. Like this dark or maybe even slightly darker. That's what I like about this. The kind of orangey, kind of yellowish more wood, not my thing.
Yeah.
This respects its heritage, in my opinion.
Yeah. Right, so let's talk about the sights here. We got iron sights on this one, and the way that the gun's designed, the stock is very iron sight friendly. It's just natural pointing. You can close your eyes for 10 seconds, move the gun over 10 feet, then open your eyes and you'll still be on target. It's not, however, scope friendly. If you want to put a scope on it, you have to mount it as low as possible. I was testing a scope today. I think this is already open. It just about, it cleared it by like this much. So you got a lot of room to play with. It's a dovetailed rail system instead of the weaver or the drilled and tapped style. Yeah. It's 19 millimeter? Yeah, it's 19 millimeter. And this is really low profile, by the way. When you put that weaver shit on there, you have to like you're already raising the scope ever so however much off the gun.
It makes sense, because when you put the rail on there, right, you're automatically adding 1/4 of an inch to the height, and the scope's not even on it yet. You've just made it scope friendly. So this is nice. Yeah. Let's just get back to the iron sights which are on there. Really nice iron sights. It's the front bead here. It's got a white dot, which is nice. You know, for when you're, when you're pointing some guns and it's black and you aim at something black, you lose it. Yeah. It disappears. This is nice. It's white, so they've thought of that. That's nice. It's hooded.
It's hooded and it's got a window for light.
Yeah, skylight on the hood there, so you're not going to lose it in the shade. It's windage adjustable and elevation. For the windage, it's nice. It's just got a screw, and as you turn the screw, you're going to get left to right movement here. You don't have to loosen it, move it with your hand, retighten it. That's nice. Yeah. I like it. I'll just get back to the stock. It's right-hand specific, so this is not an ambidextrous gun. No. If you're a left-handed guy, you need to get a left-handed gun because this will not fit. This is only for right hands. I'm just gonna show you here. So you have of course, the cheek piece is on the wrong side if you're left-handed, but it's also straight, right? And when you get into the pistol grip, when we flip this around, you'll see that there's a huge indentation. Well, not huge. It's made to fit your hand. Yeah. When you look at your hand, when you put your hand on the gun, it just fits. I'm not even holding the gun, and I'm already feel really comfortable holding it. Yeah. Huge, huge pistol grip, solid in your hand. It works. Yeah. I was really pleased with that. Huge stock. Nice palm swell here, so it feels really good in your hand. It feels bigger than his Savage 116. Yeah. And nice in the shoulder. Oh yeah, the nice stock or the nice recoil pad on it. It's very squishy. I haven't fired it yet to find out what kind of recoil it's gonna have, but it's very squishy. I think this is gonna help a lot. Yeah. And one other thing I'm gonna point out. I think we're almost done, right? Yeah. There's one other thing I'm gonna point out. The magazine follower. Everything on this gun is made out of metal except the magazine follower is made out of plastic, and the base is made out of plastic. It's an internal magazine, as you now see. So yeah, some calibers do come with a removable magazine. Detachable, yeah. It's 308. I don't know if they 243 maybe. 243 and 308, and I don't know if they do 7mm 08. I think it's just 243 and 308. Whatever. But not important. Yeah, but. If this bothers you, that it's plastic and the follower is plastic, from what I've heard, I have not confirmed this, but from what I've heard, if you ask CZ, they will send you a metal base plate and a metal follower. That's nice. And from what I've heard, free of charge, too. Don't go on my word on that. That's just from what I've heard. Even if it is a charge, if that bothers you, go for it. It doesn't bother me right now one bit, so. Yeah, just a small detail. It comes with the swivels here for swing swivels, so that's nice. Yeah, I think the gun would look really sharp with a nice leather sling on there, like a brown leather sling. Yeah. You know that if you go onto Google, type in CZ550 full stock, and it comes up with that picture of that full stock CZ550. It's got a nice scope on it and a leather sling.
That's a sharp looking gun. That's almost exactly what I wanted. But I think I wanted a chamber for 6.5 by 55. But I'm very happy that I got the 270.
Yeah.
Phil kind of introduced to the 270 to me from his Savage 116 and kind of fell in love with the 270 from there.
It's a hot round.
Yeah.
It's nice. What else can we say? I'm just going to talk a little bit about, there's these proofing marks here, because I can kind of say a little bit about it. It's the Czech lion. It's like our national symbol, or for Bohemia actually. And it's got two tails, and it's what's on our money, on the Czech crown, so it's similar. And it has the number 12 beside it, so on the barrel and on the action, which means it was proofed by, some house, because I think Czech Republic has standards. You can't just make a gun. It has to actually be by a second party. It has to be proof that it's worthy to get this seal. So, all Czech guns have it. But that's what these two are here. For some people who are wondering, because you can't really tell it's a lion. It's like this weird cross squiggly thing. Everyone's like, what the hell is that? That's a lion with two tails. That's why it's weird looking.
Yeah.
That's what those are. Yeah, it's from Uherský Brod, which is a big town, small city. And all they do is make guns.
Yeah.
It's the birthplace of Jan Komensky, who's the father of modern education and the use of textbooks instead of the Bible, some stuff like that. So, yeah, that's all I have to add to it. And
I think we might have already said it in the video, but this gun's it's descended from the Brno ZKK 600.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an exact copy of it, but it's like
it's the descendant.
Yeah, it's like an evolved form of it.
Yeah, it does it proud though. I really like the dark wood. It's true to its heritage.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful steel, cold hammer forged. What else can we add to it? That's about it. We're probably getting close to 10 minutes.
Yeah. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We've got a shooting video we'll post hopefully of this. We got other shooting videos of the gun videos that we've already done. Phil's he's working on a batch of beer that he's brewing, and later on he's going to teach us how to make beer. We're going to review beer, dirt bikes, all kinds of crazy shit.
Lots of stuff coming up. Stay tuned and subscribe.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.